Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom! Alright, what do we pick here? So they automatically give you Shadow Fiend and Renew. So I just have to add them to my action bars. And these are the priest talents. This is discipline over here, but we can switch it over to holy. If you guys want me to. But then I can pick, I have one priest talent point to add. So Dispel Magic. Dispels magic on the enemy target, removing one beneficial magic effect. I almost never use those spells. They don't feel worth it. Shadow Word Death. It's like an execute ability. A word of dark binding that inflicts 30 shadow damage to your target. If your target is not killed by Shadow Word Death, you take backlash damage equal to 5% of your maximum health. Damage increased by 150 to targets below 20 health. Oh, it has changed a bit. Improved flash heal. Increase the healing down. Don't really need that. Places a ward on an ally that heals them for 22 the next time they take damage. Then jumps to another. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Or... oh wait, that improved Purify. No, I don't care. Or between these two. Psychic Voice reduces the cooldown of Psychic Scream by 15 seconds. Now it's 45, so down to 30. Or Psychic Scream causes enemy to tremble in place instead of fleeing in fear. I kind of want to go with Prayer of Mending. That one was kind of interesting. Put it up here. And how long does it last? Lasts 30 seconds. Okay. So it's not really something you just put on yourself forever. But then we also had Renew. Fills the target with Faith and Light. Oh yeah, it's the like slowly healing over time. For 15 seconds it heals. Yeah, that's good. It's similar to the Elixir, but better. And then there's also the Shadow Fiend. Summons a shadowy fiend to attack the target for 15 seconds. So that's a little minion that helps you in battle. Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Tirisfal Glades. This guy is a cooking trainer. He's just called the chef.
That better be good.
The chef. That's the wrong sound effect, I feel like. Well, last time we killed a bunch of Worgen here, who's sneaking around. They're still sneaking around.
I am forsaken.
To think they've been right under our noses. I'll put my death god on alert. This will not happen again. Alright.
No one.
And then he only has the sending you to Silverpine Forest. Dragon Isle summary unlocked. Oh yeah, everything is connected now, so... well, here you can see, I haven't finished... too low level to earn Paragon with this faction. I haven't finished Dream Wardens yet, but almost 20 is max with them. Skywriting! Oh, I can... as you level. Oh! I still think 10 is too early. And this... oh, it's 1 extra armor, so it's actually better. And it's the same, but red. Hey, you are a vendor. You'll buy my old cape. Oh wait, the simple dagger? Do we have... we do have the look of that. So, I kind of want to go north. To Garren's Haunt. Was it Garren? Yeah, Garren. Garren's Haunt. That's where we're heading. Goodbye, Brill. I feel like these days when you... oh wait, apprentice armor. You could have some uncollected. Oh, here. A pair of gloves and a shield. And you? No, I had all of those. Let me just collect these. The light chain gloves and the round buckler.
What now?
And then you can have them back. You're welcome. Small Targe has been added to your appearance collection, and there's a little alliance symbol next to it. So alliance only and round... okay. So is there... oh, there is a difference. Huh. That's odd. But okay. We go north. Ooh. Tirisfal Glades. Yeah, I was gonna say... it used to feel back in the day before Cataclysm and stuff, when you only had, well, you had Death Knell, and then it was like, you had to travel all this way to Brill to start up the secondary quest. There was no quest zone here. It was only, as I mentioned, that Abomination Gordo who was walking around here in the forest, and he would give you the Gloomweed quest. And I think near Cold Manor there might have been a guard that gave you a quest to kill something, but otherwise, all the quests you had to go to and from Brill out here. And the same for every zone, like you usually had one, maximum two, like hubs that you would go to, but now that you just make it more convenient by having these like hubs a little bit everywhere where you can quest, it makes like the towns feel less important because you have to spend less time in them. If you know what I mean. Well, if that makes any sense. It's just a bit or maybe it's just my perspective that's different, partially because I've played this game for so long, for so many years. It's this year, 2024, I've played this year, I've played this game for 18 years. Holy crap. Rothide Gnoll. It's an undead gnoll. Oh, upgraded undead gnoll models. Ooh. Yeah, 18 years of my life I've played this game. 18 and a half by this point, really. Oh, Garren's Haunt has really changed since before. It didn't used to have these gnarled trees. Or these are also new, these undead things here. So, Apothecary Gerard and Apothecary Crispin. Oh, it's a leper gnome? That's where he doesn't look like a normal leper gnome though, and he's with the Undercity. That's odd, is it? But he's not undead. It doesn't look like undead. Let's see if I can find a good voice here. What is it I can do? No. I'm so much better at doing voices when I'm not like recording. I don't know if I like try to keep a certain volume and it gets difficult. It depends on how I'm sitting, maybe. What is it I can do? No. How the hell do I do that? Like one of their phrases. Let me.
Remember, patience, discipline. What now?
What now? What is it? What is it I can do for you?
No, it's... God damn it, I know I can do a pretty good Forsaken voice. But... let me just take my headphones off for a second.
Hello? What is it I can do for you?
It doesn't sound as... Is it because pressure? I don't feel pressured. It just gets weird. It gets really weird.
What is it I can do for you?
Who's the little guy?
He's my assistant. Sure, he's not been plagued in the same manner as we have, but he's clearly plagued nonetheless. He's bent the knee to Sylvanas, so he's as much one of us as you or I. And just between you and me, to be perfectly honest, I think the Dark Lady thought he was already bending his knee when he entered her chamber.
Goodbye. Trust no one.
Holland? He's an amateur. You don't need a fancy two-story apothecarium to make plague. You need love. And maybe some good assistance. Let me show you how plague is really made.
Beware the living.
So he is a normal leper gnome. It's just that they were like, yeah, sure, we'll accept you.
Speak quickly.
Weirdly. Here's the Doomweed quest now. Okay.
Lady,
My envoy just delivered me a bushel of gloomweed. Gloomweed. I don't need gloomweed. I need doomweed. You can see the predicament that I'm in, Roem. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back me enough doomweed, and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass grave site to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry, and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
Collect 10 doomweed. And how about you?
Need assistance?
Working for Jared isn't all that bad. He might lose his temper now and again, but he pays well, and he even gives me a boost when I can't reach something in the cart.
And you sell some stuff. A herb bag. New,
You
thank
have a
you.
great day now. Alrighty then.
The mass graves within the forest to the west of here were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared and undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave and Garren's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Killed rot-hide grave robbers and rot-hide mongrels and obtained 6 flasks of embalming ichor.
Off and away.
Off and away! Okay!
I do remember like the grave robber stuff. Oh, there's actually a road that goes over the mountains here. That wasn't a thing before. I guess they didn't want to make you like run all the way back around this mountain to get up to the Agaman Mills over here. So they made a little back road here for you. Up. No. Let's see. Yeah. Well, they don't look overly much difference. Oh. Shadow Fiend, go!
There.
Oh, they look a bit different too. They've updated the Shadow Fiends. Embalming ichor, thank you. Oh, now that I have him with me. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, he's still with me, sort of. How long is it? 15 seconds, so it's not overly long. Oh, Doomweed.
Fresh meat!
Up. And up. So they have added, since last week, they have actually added the new area that with the upcoming expansion to the map. So it's over here now, Kazalgar. Yay! Rot-hide Gnoll. And if you're wondering if I'm excited for the new expansion, honestly, not really. I feel like the game is moving too fast for my pace because I just don't have the time to play as much, and I still have stuff I want to do. Not to be confused with Gloomweed, Wombweed, or Broomweed, or Doomseed. No, I still have tons of stuff I want to do without the pressure of having new content there. And I don't have the time to play as much as I used to. Partially because of YouTube, also because of my job and life and just... yeah, I wish it would come out a bit later, to be honest, because... No, it's mine! Don't you try to steal it. I do remember this grave robbing area over here. And yeah, here's a rot-hide grave robber, and they're hooded. I was about to say cloaked, but no, it's just a hood. I remember this little area. If I get over here, where the actual like dug up graves are. Yes, this place. I do remember this place. When I think of Tirisfal Glades, like sometimes this area just pops up in my mind. It's a very small area, and I do believe there was a quest back in the day where you go and kill. 2 minutes, is it shrink? No, Curse of Thule. Intellect reduced by 2. Who's Thule?
Fresh meat.
I don't know who Thule is. Whoa. Drip, Doomweed. And, okay.
More bones to know.
Well, that was fast. Oh, we're killing this guy together. Oh yeah, because there's a big mass grave here with tons of mummified... Not mummified, like really, but sort of. They look mummified, but they're just buried corpses in bandages. Yeah, so we do need to kill them, and we need the Ichor. Well, we don't need the Ichor anymore, but we still need to kill them. Yep. And here, yeah, we can just grab the rest of these Doomweed over here. And by the way, tomorrow, for me recording this, the finale of Four Swords comes out. Did you guys watch that? If you didn't, let me just go and watch the intro. Go only watch like the intro to the video because it's so funny. It's like it hurt when it happened, but also I was like, yes, I got it on camera. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up a flying mountain. It became like this big bat creature. I need some more grave robbers. Well, I need one more grave robber. But that priest, that mage robbed me. No, no fly. What? Well, here's my grave robber. Oh. Oh, Rothhide Gnoll. No, I need mongrels. 2 mongrels. No, the gnolls I can only kill for Ichor. And I already have all the Ichor. Gnoll. On the map. Yeah. That's where the mongrels are. At Garren's haunt. Who's Garren? Who's Thule and who's Garren? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, god damn it. You leave me alone. Curse of Thule! No! I'll smack you with my hammer. Bonk. He died before I hit him. So... Is this a second... I think this is the second episode I'm recording. It feels like I've been doing more. But it's because I'm trying to think of a question. Because we're at the end of the episode here. So... Okay, let me just ask you this. Gnolls, a fantasy creature that... Generally, they are supposed to look like... whoops. Well, I guess we're getting 2. 2 for the price of 1. Or rather... 2 for the price of 2, but the reward for 1... I don't know. Gnolls are like a fantasy creatures. I don't know where they first came from, if they were from actual mythology or if they were invented for like Dungeons and Dragons or something. But they are hyena-like creatures. But I was wondering about you guys, if you have heard of Gnolls before, and if so, when was the first time you heard of Gnolls? For me, the absolute first time I heard of Gnolls was in a, like, not a real Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played real Dungeons and Dragons, but I do have, like, a tabletop board game version of Dungeons and Dragons, sort of, with, like... weapon cards, and it's not like 100% up here. You have an actual game board and things like that, and one of the enemy types in that game are gnolls. So that was the first time I ever saw them. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Boom. Yay! Everything. Hey! Boom, boom. Yay! Watch some videos. Hey! Boom.